This is Africa, the second largest continent in the world, which is rich in natural resources. 30% of the world's natural resources are found in Africa, whether it is gold, diamond, uranium, platinum, hydrosolar energy, or gas and oil reserves. Apart from this, Africa's land is also very fertile for agriculture. But despite all this, Africa is the poorest continent in the world. 40% of Africa's population is a victim of extreme poverty. But why is this? Despite all this, why is Africa only known today due to poverty, hunger, corruption, and political instability? Generally, people think that the reason for all this is Western countries exploiting Africa for their own benefit, and then there is mass-level corruption among African people. But it's not just that. Africa's geography also plays a big role in Africa's poverty. Similarly, there are some other factors that have led to Africa in this state. The truth is that in today's video we will discuss what are the reasons that have made Africa so poor. First of all, there is no doubt that Western countries have a very big hand in bringing Africa to these conditions. For many centuries, Africa was part of the British and French Empire, who exploited many of Africa's natural resources for their own benefit. In the 19th century, European countries were taken away by enslaving people physically stronger than Africa. Similarly, there has always been a desire to control Africa, and thousands of African people were enslaved to obtain gold resources. So many people were brutally killed. How do Western powers do this? There is a Hollywood movie on this, Blood Diamond. You must watch it. Similarly, what Shell did in Nigeria. The world's largest food supplier company Cargill has done something with children in Africa to make chocolates. So no doubt Western powers have a big hand in bringing Africa to this state. But this exploitation was also done by the British Empire in the subcontinent, in Singapore. But all these countries are in much better condition than Africa today. And this is where Africa's geographic problems come. For any country or continent, the coastline is very important. 80% of the world's trade is through the seas. The coastline is actually the part of the land that is next to the sea. Now in the map, Africa's coastline looks very big. Because it looks like the sea from almost every side. But unfortunately, Africa's majority coastline is not capable of making seaports here. And that's why a very small area of this coastline is connected to sea trade. On the other hand, Europe is smaller than Africa, but its coastline is more than Africa, and that's why 40% of the world's sea trade is controlled by Europe. Similarly, except for the Nile River, Africa's rest and no river is so open and navigable that large cargo ships can operate in it. It has always been very difficult to trade in Africa due to this limitation. Another thing that has caused a lot of financial damage to Africa is sea looters, which we call pirates in English. This whole area of the Horn of Africa is probably the most dangerous point in the world for cargo and commercial ships. Because there are Somali pirates here who keep attacking oil tankers and other commercial ships passing through here. And that's why many countries have built their military bases here in Djibouti so that they can protect all this route. But in all the rest of Eastern Africa, there is no base of any powerful country, due to which there is a lot of control of pirates here. Similarly, Western Africa is also a dangerous point for ships passing through here due to sea looters. In October 2013, sea robbers attacked an oil tanker near Nigeria and kidnapped all its American staff, looted all the oil barrels, and then left the staff of the ship by fulfilling their demands. There are many such incidents in all these areas, due to which most countries avoid all these routes of Africa, and as a result, Africa has to wash its hands of many great trade opportunities. Similarly, the northern side of Africa is hot and dry, and there are huge deserts here. The Sahara Desert is on this northern side, which is the hottest desert in the world. And most of the Muslim population lives in all these areas. On the other hand, if we come to the south, there is a lush green jungle here. There is rain, there are natural resources, but the majority of the population here is Christian. So there is a tussle between the northern and southern sides of Africa. And the big reason for this is the borders that the British Empire and the French Empire decided in the 19th century. The British Empire built such borders in the Middle East, due to which there has never been peace there. That how the Western powers divided the Ottoman Empire for their own benefit and the Middle East is still suffering as a result of it. The same has happened with Africa. While deciding these borders, the language, religion, and culture were not taken care of, due to which Africa has been a victim of a civil war for the past 60 years. But there is a country in this Africa that is changing its fate, and that is Botswana. Botswana is the richest country in Africa today. Botswana was also freed from British slavery in 1967, like other African countries. But today, where the rest of Africa is a victim of extreme poverty, Botswana's per capita income is equal to Mexico and Costa Rica. How Botswana achieved all this, we will discuss in another video very soon. For now, the people of Africa should make Botswana an example. They should understand that no one will come from outside and fix their situation, and they will have to take things in their own hands. Recently, there have been some great developments in China and Russia's entry into Africa, and geopolitically Africa is going to be very important. Friends, I hope that you got a lot of information from this video. To watch more such interesting videos, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, click on the bell icon, which is present next to the subscription button, so that you can get the notification of all the new videos of this channel. Like and share the video. Take good care of yourself. Goodbye.